Hi lootbags, Reddish here. Today we're talking about the World vs. World mount Warclaw, what it can do and how to unlock it. Before we start, make sure to head over to twitch.tv/reddish and drop me a follow. I'll be giving away 1600 gems when I reach 3000 followers. I stream there most days and it's the perfect place for you to start learning even more about World vs. World. Warclaw is the only mount you can use in World vs. World. The reason for this is because the other mounts would be able to use their skills to get over walls or traverse the maps way too quickly. You can, however, use the Warclaw in PvE if you want. It is the slowest mount though, so there is not really any benefit of doing so. The biggest benefit you'll feel when using the Warclaw in World vs. World is the increased movement speed. The Warclaw runs at a speed of 453 units a second in World vs. World and 539 units a second in PvE. The World vs. World Warclaw speed is about a 16% movement speed increase compared to an out-of-combat movement when you have swiftness. As an added bonus, Warclaw is the only mount that you can unlock an extra skin for in the game without having to go through the gem store. Let's just go over the different skills you'll find on the Warclaw. You'll not have all of them straight away, but it's always good to know what they can do in case an enemy is using them against you. Using the first skill is like the other mounts. It'll do an attack and then dismount you. There's two versions of this skill, Battle Maul and Superior Battle Maul. The regular Battle Maul deals 1635 damage. You get the Superior Battle Maul by getting the 4th unlock in the Warclaw Mastery. This will deal an additional 20% damage against downed enemies when using the skill. Sniffing is a quite underrated skill on the Warclaw and can be incredibly strong for awareness in fights inside keeps or Stone Mist Castle. Sniffing reveals enemies for a brief moment around you at a 5000 radius, even if they're hiding behind walls where your camera cannot spot them. Especially inside Stone Mist Castle, it can be really helpful to know if there's enemies stacking on the left or right side when you push into the Lord's Room. Chain Pull is a quite unique skill that allows you to hook a chain to a gate, and each attack will then deal 2000 damage to the gate. Each attack costs you 1 supply. Also, be aware that you are attached to the gate while doing so, and that it takes a second to detach yourself from the gate. So don't get stuck being attached to the gate while enemies are attacking you. In order to be able to knock other players off their mounts, you can use your lance. If your lance hits an enemy on the mount, they will be dismounted. It'll also dismount yourself, so be ready to fight if you use this skill. It should also be noted that it's possible to dodge a lance incoming towards you, if you time it properly. The last skill is your dodge skill. It's called Dash and it leaps you forward kinda like a raptor does, just nowhere near as far. In order to unlock your Warclaw and all its skills, you'll have to complete a collection and spend 166 rank points. To start unlocking the Warclaw, all you have to do is put 1 rank point into the Warclaw Mastery. This is done by clicking B on your keyboard, going to the Ranks tab and scrolling to the bottom. By spending the first rank point, you'll unlock the Warclaw Companion Collection. In order to get the Warclaw, you have to complete this collection. If you don't have the rank points to max out the Warclaw Mastery right now, then no need to. I made a guide that teaches you how to best spend your rank points. There is a link in the description. The Warclaw Companion Collection is rather straightforward. When you unlock the collection, you get the first item, Warclaw Emblem. After this, you have to play some World vs. World and do some specific things. The first thing you should do to make this process be shorter is to activate the Warclaw reward track. This is a non-repeatable reward track that will give you the Warclaw helmet that is needed for the collection. As mentioned in my rewards video, this should take you about 8.5 hours to complete unless you have boosters that makes it shorter. The next few steps can be done in any order. You have to capture a keep. This is best done on the Alpine Borderlands or the Desert Borderland. The keeps on Eternal Battlegrounds rarely ever flip, so it will have you running in circles, not progressing at all. You also have to capture a tower and a camp. Simply find a commander tag on your map and follow it. Then you will get these in no time. While you're trying to capture the keep, tower, and camp, make sure to tag as many god NPCs as possible. These have a chance to drop the Warclaw tail armor that you also need for the collection. Be aware this is an RNG drop, so it might take some kills before you get them. As you're playing, you'll get the Badges of Honor. This is a world versus world currency, and you need 250 of them to buy the Warclaw leg armor, which can be bought from LV the Warclaw tender, who can be found on every world versus world map near the spawn. The last step I want to go over should also be the last step you do. This is because it requires you to spend world versus world skirmish claim tickets, which can take quite some time to come by, especially as a new player. ArenaNet has been nice though, and you can therefore double click the previous collection items in your inventory to consume them. This will give you 5 skirmish claim tickets each, leaving you at just having to spend an additional 15 skirmish claim tickets, which you should hopefully manage to get by the time it took to complete the reward track. The Warclaw armor bolts can be bought at LV the Warclaw tender, just like the Warclaw leg armor was. Buying the Warclaw armor bolts will give you the Warclaw body armor needed for the collection. Once the entire collection is completed, you get a Warclaw certificate of ownership. Consume this item and go to LV the Warclaw tender. You can now buy your Warclaw for 8 gold. And just like that, 8.5 hours later, the Warclaw is yours. To max it out, you simply need to get the rank points to spend. That's where the real grind begins. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, click that subscribe button and the little thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it the thumbs down it deserves. As always, if you have any feedback, feel free to put it in the Discord, here in the comments, or on Twitter. Links are in the description. I also do stream quite often on Twitch, so please go over there and drop me a follow. Twitch TV/Reddish.